I'm trying to count to 10 because every time I want to start this episode, it turns on that I'm getting really pissed off. I will just, you will notice it in a second what I mean. But for today, I would like to make this main gate right down here and or fix a bridge to the other side of this river so we can just easily pass to the village. Now the reason why I'm getting pissed off is because I'm trying to do an intro, and with this intro I tried to explain that my thoughts and prayers are with the Ukrainian people, and I'm trying to explain that we should not blame the Russian people but should blame the Russian government because there's a big difference between Russian government and the Russian people. There are a lot of Russian people right now protesting against Putin's filthy actions, and this is also something that I've been saying. There is a big difference between Nazis and a big difference between Germans. Those are two big different things. The thing that pisses me off is there are some people commenting here and there, not understanding why no one is doing something. You need to use your brains and think about a chain reaction. Because I get the idea that people who place these comments saying, why isn't Europe doing something? Why isn't the NATO doing something? Or why isn't America doing something? These people are so incredibly dumb. I'm really sorry to say that. But these people don't think what will happen after that action. They don't think about that. They're not like, oh yeah, maybe China will be involved, and maybe North Korea will take its chance to attack America, and oh, maybe after that it's gonna be an all-out war. I'm really sorry, but these people need to shut up. That is that is the whole point. What makes me so incredibly pissed off. It's so dumb. I'm really sorry. I'm not one of the smartest persons on this planet, but these people make me really feel smart. I'm really sorry. Anything else? Not really. I'm just going to. Well, let me just show you. Now I'm at it. That I've been fixing this stuff. I'm just totally out of range here. So I fixed up a few sheeps down here, right? Blue sheeps, yellow sheeps. Because I wanted to make the flag. Down my statement. Anything else? Not really. All these animals are just doing happily the thing. I have already been breeding a few couple of these white ones. I want to keep them breeding and separate them so we can have some more colors. Anything else? I have been planting around a lot of plants, using bone meal here and there. I still need to do a lot more, of course, on this side, but mainly, it's kind of being done. And right down here at the corner, I made a piece of road. It will make more sense when the weather is fine. The road goes until here. It's just a cornered off piece. Later on, I would like to, of course, fix a road from this angle right down here, which kinda goes a little bit inclined that way. I like to, make stuff not really go super straight, but in this case I didn't really have a choice. Anything else? Oh yes, finally a big tree. That is what I wanted down here. And I have a couple of big trees. What helped with big trees is just placing a few couple of these things out here. It's a very special big tree there. I only going to need to cut off a few leaves there, but it's okay. So this flag, there will be more flags here along the way. I'm not just going to put down flags. These will only be flags for sadly special events. But this one is for Ukraine with the flowers. And down here will be something, yep, different. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff ready. My chest and inventory are filled up with a lot of stuff. I brought everything from that spot right down here. And with this being said, let's start building the gate first. And I have some ideas for this bridge. It's gonna be multiply waves, or at least in the water. Alright, first things first. My idea for this gate is to make a 2 doors opening in it. So in case I'm going to need to get out with a horse or something, then I can get out. And the only problem is this road is 7 wide, and you know, 2 doors, 7 wide, not really gonna help. So I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to place this door there and this door there. And then we're going to grab these pieces, we're going to put them right down there. This thing is going to be... No, not really there. Let me see. Yeah, right down there. So if we need to, you know, talk to someone and the whole gate is closed and the doors are closed, you can just check out here and have a talk. Of course, you still need to be careful because we don't want any arrow in the face. So in this case, we are going to fix up this gate. Slash is at least too high from the doors, like so, right? Then we can go in and out as we wish. Of course, this looks a bit silly, but there is nothing I can do against that. So that's fine. But just for the looks, alright, I think it will look less silly to have these doors, you know, have it from the outside like this. I think looks less silly with this hole in here from the inside than rather doing it the other way around. I think I want to start off at least like that. Just gonna do this out of my head. Kinda looks okay. Then I think I'm going to need to have a 2 above that, so let's climb on here. And 1, 2, like that, and let's take a look. Place these guys on top there, just like so, and take another look at it. I think I can better just keep it like that. I mean, I could... wait. One last idea here. Sometimes you have to go forwards and backwards. In order to do that, just going to remove this stuff for now, or else I'm going to keep double removing everything. You know, it is fine. I'm gonna keep it like that. Maybe at some other point I will change it again. Maybe something will pop up in my head, but for now I'm just going to leave it like that. Perfect, right? Oh, it's not perfect. What's going on here? Perfect. Right, so that is the front gate. Now we can just start to make it higher, or at least high enough. So what I mean with that is we're going to fix the same idea here, which what I've been doing with the other towers. Alright, I should have everything right now, and like I wanted to say, what I would like to do here is I would like to make the ground level of, you know, this whole gate stuff, let me just say, or at least the roof from this point of on, just at where you're looking from it. I'm gonna make it this high, like that. Which basically means we have to do that at the towers too, and then we can make like a ladder go up to this floor, and then on top of that I would like to make another one of these from this point of on up. It's gonna be a high tower. The front gate, which is... I'm going to leave the lock from this place, because you know I can simply go in here, go there in order to go up. So that's fine. I don't have to double lock it up right now. Oh, I still have a whole stack here. Very good. Alright. And then from this point of on, I'm gonna do the same show. I will fix this, let me just say, off camera. But let me just see what's going to need to happen in here. Alright, so we have got some dirt. It makes it always a little bit easier. One dirt here, or one dirt here. One like that's not gonna work out, so we're going to need to put one here, I would say. Sure, let's do it like that. Basically means we can do this. Doesn't that look lovely? Oh, well, I have another idea. I actually don't like it at all, but what if I just do this? Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then, yep. Let me just fix these towers, and then when I'm done, we're going to continue with the bridge. And so this is the finishing result of the gate on this side of my kingdom. I'm quite happy with it. The tower is a little bit larger than that tower, and you know, I like the way how it looks like. The next thing we are going to do, of course, is the bridge. Now, I already made an example here of how the bridge is going to look like from the side. Now, what I mainly would like to have is the whetstone on top is going to be the whetstone that is one above the water, right? So this will be the water level stone, then it's going to be 1, 2, 3 high, and then another one on top. I think I want to keep the bridge this kind of size, and then on top I want to have like a railing going. So this is, the top one is like the road level. I think that's a good idea. So for example, let me just take it with you out here. And I don't mind to build it up slowly with slabs and stuff. So the bridge is going to be, let me just say this size. I mean, it's a very wide bridge, but that's fine. So this is the stone that you saw over there, which means that I have to take a look now and then. It's going to be, let me see, that's 2 up high. Then we're just gonna build a part together, and anything else we'll just do off camera. That's always the easiest thing. So this will be that corner part. Then I'm going to need to build out 2. I got a boat down here. So the space for the boat is going to be, you know, 3 blocks. Will make sense in a second. So this is supposed to be 2, right? And then I have to see again. The space between you know, is going to be super important, which I'm talking about this space. So we just got this guy, then it needs to be 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, and then build it off again. Can't wait for this bridge to finish, so we have easy access to the other side. So that's 1, 2, right? And then we're going to need to build 3. If I'm not wrong, I should be able to build from the boat though, but I'm gonna stand under it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to build off again. So that will be that. No, like this. 1, 2. One can leave. Then we need 1. A little further. And after this 1, so we need to build down again. How much that will be. Just like that. And let's remove this stuff. That stuff. And then, like I said, on top there's going to be the road already. So let's make a small part of the road on this side. I'm not sure how I will, you know, end up over there. Maybe I need to, you know, push the bridge a little further onto the land. That's gonna be okay. Just like that. Now, that might seem very high, and it is very high. Okay, so that means top, and then build the bridge off. It is actually very high though, I admit that. Yikes, something like that. And then like that. Beautiful bridge, right? Absolutely fantastic. Now, what I'm going to need to do is figure out a way to make it look nice, and or add a little bit of logic into this. I mean, I don't mind that the bridge is up close to the gate though. With logic, I mean, I think I have a couple of these guys, which we can use as railing. And what would also be nice is to use this. And on top we can make something with lights. This will be the railing. Alright, anything else? It's gonna be a bit tricky. Very tricky. And then let's slap it up. This gives us easy access to go onto it. That wouldn't be very smart. Okay, now I see a problem here. This is okay, then we get a problem. This would be okay. Especially this one. But we can slap this up already. That's slap. No, this is not slap. Like this then. That's slap, so this needs to be slap. And then this needs to be like that. Yeah. And then this needs to be slap. It is really tight. Super tight. Okay. Well, I'll guess that will do. I like it. You know, and I even managed to bring back the stairways at the wall one block. After thinking about it, after fitting some pieces, it kind of worked out. The reason for that also is because when I'm on a horse, you know, I need to be able to get on the stairs after I come out of this door. And first stairs started right here, so it's just like one block. I think it looks good like this, and also this will bring back the stone down here, so now I can get onto it from this side. Underneath it looks like this. I'm not completely finished out just yet, I'll guess, but for now it is fine to have it like this. It was a good learning process for next time to, you know, make the bridge first at the gate, then to go down. So we might be able to skip past that whole idea at this riverside over there, since there's like a hill there and a hill here. We only have to fit in a bridge and the gate will be on top anyways. With that side, I just have to close it off with a gate, like here, because there's like a piece of land stuck onto it. The only place where I might be able to add this idea, but right away, the right way is at the dock area there, because, you know, I don't have any bridge over there too. Anything else? I think this area is quite done as it is for now. You know, I got the farm area, I got the walls all the way around. Yeah, I've been also making a little building there. I can't remember if I showed to you or not. Anything else? Yeah, it's something for the future though. I'm not quite sure just yet what the next project is going to be, but I'm going to think about it. And or I'm going to still need a factory, and this factory might be the next project now I'm thinking about it. Oh, and sure, I'm going to need to have some lamps on there, but I'm going to need to do a lot of mining. I'm going to need to find a lot of these iron, because I also ran out of iron. And or I have a idea for some off-camera work inside the mines. Yeah, because at some point I am going to need to... Well, I don't need to, but I want to dig out a very large room in the tunnel area. I'm going to have some space for a map. A lot of map. So why am I here? Well, I would like to see on what thing I need to focus on for some trading. Yeah, so I got so much clay. And clay is something that I'm not really going to use at this moment. I could also keep in mind carrots, weeds, clay. There are tons of villages in this area too. Oh! Was that beetroot? It is! Well, don't mind if I do then. Thank you. Alright, let me plant these valuables right down there. And I'm going to take care that this whole field is filled up with that stuff. The thing that I actually want to do as a last is just to check out for... one is sugar. Okay. Papier? Ah, like that. Right. Then we can make that thing, whatever that is. That's everything. So, map. I guess I'm going to need to have that, this thing, cartography. One cartography, please. And with this we can do a map, I guess. No map. So my guess here is that I'm going to need to fix up a compass and then the map stuff will show up. But this also means that I'm going to need to have a lot more iron. So in that case I can better buy some of these maps. In order to buy some of these maps I'm going to need to, trade for some emeralds. And I'll make sure that we have something ready for the next episode.